Hello folks, my name is Polis Ranger, and today I want to say a happy new year to you all. I can't believe it's already gone that quick, the new year. It's just crazy as it is. Also in the footage in the background, I've been playing some Slender Fortress, and I've turned the audio as far down as I could. Now, obviously enough though, I have been seeing recent comments for the last couple of months of people how underrated this channel is. Now in some aspects I would agree, some videos have way more views than others, and how underrated, I guess that depends on your point of view. I have been doing this for 3 or 4 years now. We'll make it 4 after we enter 2018, which is about 2 hours, maybe 3 at the time of recording this video. But it's shocking how far I've just grown for these past few years. And it's pretty amazing. Shouting out videos, LPs, TF2 videos, now recently quitting Overwatch because it's just a bad game. It's a good game in general, but it had a potential, but it lost it in such a sad way. Why TF2 will always be my go-to game. I will also be doing some other games, but also talk about some games that I want to finish and get done, which I will say at the end. Start, talk about the channel, the mid, about TF2, and about future uploads and content. Now, how underrated? I think I'm pretty am. Now, I will admit, I'm not doing a script with this one. I don't do scripts on any of my videos, to be honest with you, and I think that should be one of my New Year's revolutions. Use scripts for some of my videos. And if you agree, comment down below. Also, I have done a straw poll of is this channel underrated? And you could just click on the following thing if you want. And obviously I will check it out and see what you guys think. It is very interesting to actually hear from you guys. But still, I love doing this channel and I love what I'm doing, even as a hobby. And, you know, I want to treat it more as a part-time job, but, you know, I gotta think about some real life stuff here, like jobs and stuff, and maybe improving my content by doing an actual script, which would make it better and clearer, but would take more time to do because, you know, my reading is slow. But you guys have noticed I have been improving, which is another thing that I love doing this, and it's actually helping me out. Because of me YouTube, it's actually seriously helped out with my reading and pronunciation. And seeing negative comments about it just drives me to keep going of doing YouTube, of improving my reading, improving in general. And I really wish I'd done the script, but you know, I should have done this yesterday, but yeah. For now, I'll do scripts. But I'll say thank you to everyone and have a happy new year. But now let's get on with the TF2 part. Now, I've done a video talking about what could we see in Team Fortress 2. One of the things I'm hoping and wishing is the so-called heavy update. Now, we did have an update in 2008 known as a heavy update. And the team did say whoever wins gets the update first. Pyro won, Pyro got the update first. And Heavy's now going to get his last. Which we should be seeing that in the future. Now what we could get is possibly new weapons, taunts, maps, and probably an SFM, just like the Jungle Inferno update. What else we should think about? I know, a class war. I would love to see another class war. Now yes, we have Heavy versus Pyro. What about NG versus Medic? Now that would make more sense if it was Engineer versus the Spy, as the Engineer would get new buildings, Spies would get new sappers. Hell, it would just be badass in general. There's some good buildings out there that could be implemented into the game. What else could we see, or my hopes and wishes? a community update, similar to the Invasion update, or maybe a few good ones, because community updates are good. It's something made by the community. I think the Mine update was one of them. The Iron Gauntlet is an MVM community made update. And what was it? Frontline. There's some good community projects we could see in 2018, but I'm not saying it's true. It's just these are just hopes and wishes we see for Team Fortress 2. Other things like the new gunmetal update, because we really need a new gunmetal update. No joke. And new contracts. And obviously enough though, the TF team can use yet again the contractor for the contract missions, as it's there, it's available, and something they can easily do and save them half the time. Now, while I agree that we might not get some of these things, I think there is one major update we all agree that needs attention. And what attention is that, do you think? Man versus machine. We need something like the Two Cities update to add in, I don't know, more maps. Like, what we really need for MVM? New maps, new weapons, new robots. Maybe actually become blue and red rather than the robots being blue and just having red team, if it's possible. And a new SFM. Just new in general for Man vs Machine. Update's a bit, well, not update, the game mode's a bit barren right now, and it's quite a bit boring without something new. So let's just hope for that. Now, let's go on with the channel part of content-wise. Now, I do more than TF2, but I think most people would go unnoticed with the other content. Well, maybe besides Descent 2 I've been recently doing, and Army Men RTS. But there's some other content that I want to get out of the way and finish. Now, I am an anime fan, if you don't know that, and I am a bit of a weeaboo at times. And I have been doing this series on this channel that helps me with my reading, but also can be quite good times. And that's basically Nekopara. I have been doing this series on YouTube, and I haven't finished it yet because, you know, TF2 content-wise. And there's a few other content as well, like, I can't remember the other anime game series, I can't remember that I'm actually doing. It's an army one based. There's also Army Men RTS to finish, Metro Last Light, and there's also Rabby Ribby I gotta finish as well. I would like to finish on this channel. Now, I know some of you guys are like, well, we don't come here to go on this channel to watch at weeaboo anime games that you play, Ranger. Well, these are series I started, and I'm going to be finishing them in 2018. Also, I'm hoping to also finish, ta-da, Descent 2, as I really like the game. But, yet again, I know not all of you guys are going to watch those videos and they, you know, get the high views that TF2 would get. And fair enough, you choose what you watch. But I'm going to finish this series. I might do Volume 3 of Neko, I don't know. But I want to finish Volume 2. I want to finish Rabby Ribby. There are games that I need to catch up and finish. I know it will be very odd for those who watch my TF2 top 10s, rant videos, and, you know, anything that is TF2 related. So if you guys can deal with the odd non-TF2 weird stuff, or any game in general, then that'll be great. Also, the recent video of me quitting Overwatch, holy crap, the amount of responses I have gotten on that video. Well, next reading the comment section will be interesting for that video, no doubt about it. While there's some very interesting discussions there, it's very positive and neutral, I would, besides one comment as per usual. So many likes outweigh the dislikes. I mean, you guys are legends, you understand. And I really should have done a script for that one. I seriously should have.